Welcome back to Harrisonburg, getting you set for JMU and ULM on this Friday night. Braden Schenck joined alongside the ninth-year head coach of the Dukes, Sean O'Regan. Coach, obviously senior day here tonight. You'll get the chance to honor your 2 student managers and 6 student athletes. What's the impact those 8 individuals are going to leave on this program?
A lot. I mean, you're talking about, hopefully when we win today, right? You're talking about a team that's doing something right now that has never been done. And so everybody has a hand in that, right? From every trainer, every manager that's out here rebounding right now, right? Every player, whether they play or they don't play. So everything is what I'd say. I think it's a really unique experience what we're about to embark on, and hopefully we can take care of business. But they deserve to be honored, and I think it works out that, I don't want to say luckily, but we have 1 injured, so we get to start all 5 of the 6 that are eligible to play today. Olivia Mullins is going to be back. She just got cleared to play from what she was going through. So I thought that was a nice thing for her to be able to get cleared and be able to get out here and play. But you got a huge impact, whatever your role is, huge impact on our team, which is what this thing is all about.
And 2 of those individuals, and Anna Goodman and Jamia Hazel, have stuck with this program the last 5 years. How have you seen those 2 evolve as players and people since they entered Harrisonburg as freshmen in 2020 to where they are now?
Yeah, we've had a long road with both of them. And, I've been more impressed with them with each day that passes. And what I mean by that is you're talking about 2 players, especially those 2 players, that have really, everybody has a sacrifice, right, on a winning team. But you talk about 2 players that have sacrificed a lot. And, Jamia coming here as a top 100 recruit to start, for her to average 10 points a game as a freshman. She got edged out for Rookie of the Year by her own teammate, Peyton McDaniel. Has been 9 points a game her whole career, has broken the games played record, which I think is a really neat thing for her. But has sacrificed shots, has sacrificed starting before, has sacrificed minutes, all for the better good of this team being successful. And so you can go to Anna Goodman and have the same thing, right? Anna, as a freshman, didn't play very much, came in, impacted here and there, but as a sophomore started, played almost 30 minutes a game as a 6'4" center, and then got hurt towards the end of the year and ended up, playing behind Susha Kozlova for the next 2 years of her career, and doing it with a good attitude, doing it willingly, and doing it for the betterment of our team and our team's success. And so I think those are culture kids, and having both of them here has been absolutely paramount to our success. And I think there's games where, I'm sure if you asked Anna after the game where she plays 9 minutes, she's going to be like, I didn't impact the game, but she does. It's a daily impact with leadership, maturity, and experience that again, I think will be an example for future players here. Both of them will be. And I really like that, and I'm a big loyalty guy, obviously, and those 2 deserve a lot because their loyalty has been true.
And you welcome in a Louisiana Monroe team tonight. Only the second time you see him in the program's history. How does that affect the scout, if at all, that you only have 1 game really to go off of in last year? Yeah,
I mean, look, at this time of year, I think it's always less the opponent and it's more you, and what you do and what you do well, and what your culture and this program or this year essentially has been built on. And so I don't care who we play. I don't care what uniforms they wear. I don't care if we play in UREC or we play in AUBC. We've got to be ourselves. And so, no, we don't have as much experience with Monroe. Again, 1 game to start the conference year last year. Tight game, one of Jamia Hazel's best games ever. And but again, a totally different team for them, totally different team for us. And no telling. I mean, it's senior night. It's our chance to go 18-0. I'm sure they're playing for something too, in the sense of standings. I believe they're in a 2-way tie with Georgia State for 8th. So plenty on the line. but the scout for us is us, and it's making sure we defend, making sure we rebound and play the tempo we want to play. And so I hate to give you that answer, right? I'm supposed to be talking about J.K. Johnson and all this stuff, and S.K. White, and we know them and we're prepared and we know what they're trying to do, but the real focus will be, can we do what we want to do and do the things that have made us successful this far.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight. That was James Madison head coach Sean O'Regan. Coming up next, tip-off here from the Atlantic Union Bank Center.